Let's start to configure antivirus security profile. This is our lab topology. We already configured this topology. For antivirus profile, we're going to use HQ firewall and PC1. From PC1, we're going to access some URL to test them. HQ firewall, we're going to use LAN, which is 1/3 interface, and WAN 1/1. The zone type are layer 3. I already mentioned here. The security profile we're going to test is antivirus profile. Profile name is AV profile. Security rule, if you remember, we have security policies LAN to internet. So we're going to apply this antivirus profile to LAN to internet. The traffic which is going to internet from LAN. So let's start. Before starting to configure security profile, make sure that you have a valid license, also the updated signature for antivirus. So I already accessed this HQ firewall through management. And if I go to dashboard, so I have a license. Also the antivirus version is up to date. Here you can see. Also you can go to device and you can go to dynamic updates and you can manually check as well. So on the top we have antivirus. And here is the one which I have installed. So there is a latest one as well. Also you can make them schedule. So this is none and manual. So what you can do it daily. And you can give them a time, which time you want to do automatically. And you can take action to download only, either to download and install. And you can give them hours as well and click OK. Now schedule this time. However, I manually test the antivirus signature is not up to date. The updated one is here. So what I will do, download. And you can install the updated signatures. Theoretically, we discussed that antivirus and anti-spyware and vulnerability, their signature are updated every day. So now it's done. So I download this one. I need to install the updated signatures. Currently installed are this one. So I need the updated signature. So make sure that you have a valid license for security profile. Also the updated signature for antivirus. Okay, so now let's start to configure. First, I need to go to object, security profile and antivirus. And there is a default one. We will clone that one. After clone, we will give them a name. So the name we decide this one. Okay. And after that, we will assign this security profile to security policy LAN to internet. We will go to action and here we will choose antivirus profile. After that, we will commit the changes and then we will test them. So let's go back. Now there is updated signature. Let's go to object and the first one under the security profile is antivirus. There is a default one because these are read only. Okay, we cannot modify this one. So what you can do, just choose this one. Down here there is a clone and clone. Now just click on the clone one and now you can modify. So this is our antivirus profile. I give them this name. These are the protocol which is support. HTTP, so the default one is reset both. You can drop them as well, it's up to you. For HTTPS you can drop them. For SMTP, and these three are for the email. Also we have for FTP and SMB as well. Anyway, so let me drop this one as well. I want for HTTP and HTTP2 to drop them and for these to alert. Okay, and reset both for FTP. This is for wildfire. So wildfire we will do later on. These are detailed for that one. Here you can put application exception. If you have an application, you don't want to test that one, antivirus, so you can do that one. Enable packet capture. If you want to enable to capture the packet If you want to analyze, so you can enable this one. Signature exception, so you can put maybe a false positive signature. Maybe the firewall say that this is a virus, and if it is not a virus, so you can put the thread ID and you can add them. So next time the firewall will not consider them as a thread. And this is for wildfire. So leave it there at one. So signature exception, and then we have action and click OK. So my new profile is ready for antivirus. Next thing, I need to go to policies and LAN to internet, the one which is going out. Click on that security policy and you can go to action. Under that, there is a profile setting. By default as none, you can make them profile and choose the first one, antivirus, and this is our name, and click OK. Even though you can do it from here as well. Okay, so here is, and you can click here and it's coming now. So now this attach, you can see antivirus profile with the name AB profile. Now what next? We need to commit these changes to push the changes to firewall. After that we can test. Okay, so here I have a system which is this one. Before that one, if you try to download a virus, so it will be download because there is no protection. If I go to continue and if I try to download, you can see it's only blocked by this one. You can keep them by window, not by the firewall. So because it's not yet pushed, so you can see it's easily passing the firewall. So now what we need to do, we need to test them after pushing the configuration. For that, there are many websites. There is some test website which you can go with the name this one, eicar.org, and you can go down. There is for test purpose some viruses, these one, using the secure SSL enable protocol. So we already have a decryption enable. If you remember, we enable, yeah, it's done. So if I go to decryption, so you can see no decryption only for financial services. However, we have decryption this one. Okay, so no issue. Even if it is SSL, we can still test them. So what I need to do, this one is for the direct one. So try this one and let's see. Now the policy is there. So let me go to continue. And here is the first error was from the system. Okay, so you can see there's a virus and spyware download block with this name. This file you are trying to download has been blocked with blah blah blah. Okay, let's go back. This was the direct one. Let's try the zip one. Okay, this is txt. So let's try txt. Okay, and let's go more and let's continue, and the same. So txt is also blocked. And let's go back, try with one zip. If the file is in zip format, so it will be download or not. So again, let me go to continue, and here is its block as well with the virus name. And let's go to one zip. This is two zip, 2 times zip. Still it will be blocked. Okay, and this way you can test 3 times and 4 times and so on. Still it will be blocked. Now how we can verify? So we test them. Okay, and we saw this banner. Now to check the logs, we need to go to monitor logs and thread. Okay, so let's go back to the firewall, go to monitor, and here under the logs there is a thread log, and here you can see virus, 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 and virus because we test 4 times. And this is the thread ID name. Okay, test file from zone to this zone when 1. This is the source IP of this system. Okay, which is 10.0.1.1, and it was going to this website, the one which we access, this one. And these are the detail. The port was 443. Even it was encrypted, but because we have decryption policy, application was web browsing, and it is drop because we said drop them. Severity, this was medium, and this is the file name. And if you need more details, so even you can click here. Okay. And from here, you can see all the detail as well. Here is. And you can see all the mentioned detail which I told you. This is the session ID, action was dropped, and all the detail. And this was the ID for this file. So you can go to the internet and you can see more detail about that one. We need to log in anyway. So here is. Okay. And this was the file. You see this the file. So if we go to object, and it was the antivirus profile which we attach to our security policies. Make sure that when you try to assign this security profile, the action has to be allowed. We already discussed this one. So when the traffic is allowed, further inspection will be taken. So in this case, we say they test for viruses, and they found viruses and blocked them. So we verify from here. You can also verify through CLI command, show log threat. So this is the command, and it will show you all the details similar like graphical user interface, this one. And that's it. So this was antivirus security profile.